Hey there, quizzers! Welcome to Trivia Quiz Rush. This is a brand new pub quiz with a twist. This quiz features 5 rounds with 50 questions and answers, also 1 open bonus question, so your maximum score is 51 points. Here you will see the leaderboard of the previous quiz winners, and if you post your score in the comments down below, you have a chance to be displayed here next week. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's get going. Good luck! And the first round is about art and architecture. Here we go. What is the name of this famous pyramid that you're seeing here? Is it Tulum, El Castillo, or Temple of Karnak? And you're correct with El Castillo. El Castillo at Chichen Itza cast a serpent shadow during equinoxes, an astronomical marvel. And for that one, I have a follow-up question. Which ancient civilization built El Castillo? Is it Maya, Aztec, or Egyptian? And correct if you said Maya. Quiz question number 3. What is the name of this architectural style? Is it Baroque, Rococo, or Neoclassical? And the answer is Neoclassical. It features classic Greek and Roman elements like columns, domes, and symmetry, popular in the late 18th century. And number 4, what is the name of this iconic desert monument that you're seeing here? Is it Monument Valley, Uluru, or The Wave? And if you said Monument Valley, you got it right. Question number 5. Identify this well-known Buddhist temple complex. Is it Borobudur, Angkor Wat, or Prambanan? And correct with Borobudur. It's located in Indonesia. Question number 6. What is the name of this architectural style? Is it modernist, deconstructivism, or brutalist? And the answer is brutalist. Brutalism uses raw concrete and blocky forms, popular in post-war urban architecture. Question number 7. What is the name of this famous modern sculpture? Is it Metamorphosis, Cloudgate, or The Orb? And if you said Cloudgate, you got it right. Number 8. Which art movement does this bold geometric work belong to? Is it Suprematism, Surrealism, or Impressionism? And spot on with Suprematism. Suprematism sought pure artistic feeling through abstract geometric forms. Number 9. Which art movement does this painting belong to? Is this Impressionism, Cubism, or Surrealism? And this time it is Surrealism. Last one for this category. Which technique did Van Gogh use to add texture and motion to his works? Pointillism, impasto, or sfumato? And that will be impasto. Van Gogh's impasto technique gives his painting a vivid, swirling texture. And here's quiz round 2. What's the word? First one, a needless repetition like free gift is a what? A tautology, a palindrome, or an ellipsis? And the right answer is a tautology. It is when a phrase repeats the same idea, like free gift or advance warning. And with that, let's continue to move on further to the next question. Number 12, a person who devises crossword puzzles is a what? Is it a lexicographer, a cruciverbalist, or a calligrapher? And you're correct with a cruciverbalist. Number 13, a person who dislikes and avoids human society is a what? A philanthropist, a stoic, or a misanthrope? And correct with a misanthrope. Number 14, a person who handwrites copies of text in old times was a what? A bard, a herald, or a scribe? And the answer is a scribe. Scribes copy text by hand before printing, vital for preserving ancient literature. Number 15, a plot device merely to drive story but has no intrinsic value is a what? A MacGuffin, pastiche, or a red herring? And spot on with a MacGuffin. A MacGuffin drives the plot but isn't important in itself, like the briefcase that you're seeing here in Pulp Fiction. Number 16, a prolonged speech that delays voting in a parliament is a what? Is it a filibuster, a referendum, or a plebiscite? And the answer to this one is A. Question 17, a published collection of writings by various authors is a what? A trilogy, an anthology, or a manuscript? And that will be an anthology. Number 18, a remedy claimed to cure all ailments is called a what? Is it a panacea, a pathogen, or an antidote? And the answer I'm looking for is a panacea. Question 19, a room or hall between an outer door and interior is a what? Is it a corridor, an attic, or a vestibule? And the right answer is a vestibule. A vestibule serves as an entryway between the outdoors and a building's main area. Last one for this category, a scientist specializing in reptiles and amphibians is called a what? Is it a ornithologist, a herpetologist, or a entomologist? And correct with a herpetologist. They study reptiles and amphibians like snakes, lizards, and frogs. Moving on to quiz round number 3, general knowledge. The first one, which wave phenomenon uses high frequency waves to image inside bodies, an ultrasound, X-ray, or infrared? And that will be an ultrasound. Ultrasound uses echoes of sound waves to create images, often during pregnancy or organ scans. Question 22, which sea lies between the Arabian Peninsula and Iran? Is it the Arabian Sea, the Persian Gulf, or the Red Sea? And you're correct with the Persian Gulf. 23, which metal is obtained from its ore called cinnabar? Is it mercury, lead, or copper? And spot on with mercury. 24, take a good look at this fountain. Which Swiss city is known for this fountain? The Jet d'Eau. Is it Basel, Bern, or Geneva? And correct with Geneva. Geneva's Jet d'Eau shoots water 140 meters or 460 feet into the air, visible across the city. Question 25. Which French region is known for Mont Saint-Michel that you're seeing here? Is it Brittany, Normandy, or Alsace? And you got it right if you said Normandy. Number 26, which Greek letter is used for summation in mathematics? Is it sigma, delta, or alpha? And that will be sigma. Sigma denotes summation, the addition of a sequence of numbers in math. 27, which Greek physician is often called the father of medicine? Is it Galen, Hippocrates, or Aristotle? And you're correct with B, Hippocrates. Hippocrates set ethical standards for doctors. His oath is still symbolic in medicine today. 28. The famous La Scala Opera House is in which Italian city? Venice, Rome, or Milan? And correct if you said Milan. La Scala in Milan is one of the world's most prestigious opera houses since 1778. Question 29. What is the most widely spoken language in Africa? Is it Swahili, Yoruba, or Amharic? And spot on with Swahili. Question 30. Which language has the most native speakers? English, Mandarin Chinese, or Spanish? And correct if you said Mandarin Chinese. And quiz round number 4 is all about guessing the odd one out. Here we go. Which one of these novels was not written in the 20th century? Is it Catcher in the Rye, Pride and Prejudice, or 1984? And the answer is Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice was published in 1813, while the others are from the 20th century. Number 2, or question 32 in total. Which of these US states does not share a border with Mexico? Texas, Nevada, or Arizona? And the right answer is Nevada. 33. Which one of these metals is not a good conductor of electricity? Silver, copper, or lead? It's lead. Lead resists corrosion, but conducts electricity poorly compared to copper and silver. Question 34. Which of these planets does not have an atmosphere? Is this Mercury, Saturn, or Mars? And the correct answer, Mercury. Mercury has almost no atmosphere. Its thin exosphere can trap heat or weather. Question 35. Which one of these deserts is not in North America? The Mojave Desert, the Atacama Desert, or the Sonoran Desert? And the answer is the Atacama. And here's the bonus question. I'm curious how many will get this right. What was the original name of the Beatles? Leave your answer in the comments. And let's move on to the next one. Question 36. Which of these European countries does not use the euro? Germany, Portugal, or Sweden? And that will be Sweden. Sweden uses the Swedish krona instead of the euro, unlike many EU countries. Question 37. Which of these scientists is not known for work in astronomy? Is it Gregor Mendel, Galileo Galilei, or Nicolaus Copernicus? And correct with Gregor Mendel. Gregor Mendel is the father of genetics, famous for pea plant experiments, not astronomy. Question 38. Which of these video game series is not developed by Nintendo? Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, or Assassin's Creed? And spot on with Assassin's Creed. It is made by Ubisoft. Question 39. Which of these historical events happened most recently? World War I, the French Revolution, or the American Civil War? And the answer to this one is World War I. World War I ended in 1918, and the Civil War in 1865, and the French Revolution in 1799. And the last one for this category, which of these animals is not an amphibian? Is it a frog, a salamander, or a gecko? And here's the answer for you, it is a gecko. Geckos are reptiles with dry, scaly skin. Amphibians have moist skin and need water. And the last round for this quiz, things past. Let's dig into your memory, see how many you can get right. The first one, who was the actor known for his roles in Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden? Marlon Brando, James Dean, or Humphrey Bogart? And here he is, it is James Dean. 42, who was known as the Queen of Country Music with hits like Coal Miner's Daughter? Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, or Loretta Lynn? And the correct answer is Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn wrote many of her own songs reflecting her rural upbringing in Kentucky. 43. What TV show featured a family living in a town called Mayberry? Happy Days, The Andy Griffith Show, or The Brady Bunch? And correct with The Andy Griffith Show. 44. Who was the actress known for her role as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind? Vivien Leigh, Audrey Hepburn, or Bette Davis? And correct with Vivien Leigh. Vivien Leigh won an Oscar for her portrayal of Scarlett O'Hara in the 1939 epic. Number 45, who hosted The Twilight Zone, known for its twist endings? Is it Gene Roddenberry, Rod Serling, or Alfred Hitchcock? And the answer is Rod Serling. Rod Serling also wrote many Twilight Zone episodes, infusing them with social commentary. Number 46, who was the Soviet leader who introduced reforms like glasnost and perestroika? Is it Mikhail Gorbachev, Leonid Brezhnev, or Nikita Khrushchev? And if you said Mikhail Gorbachev, you're right. And what was the first video game console released by Nintendo in North America in 1985? Game Boy, Atari 2600, or NES? And spot on with the NES or NES, it revived the video game industry after the 1983 crash with hits like Super Mario Bros. 48, who was the first Soviet cosmonaut to first walk in space in 1965? Yuri Gagarin, Valentina Tereshkova, or Alexei Leonov? And that will be Alexei Leonov. His spacewalk lasted 12 minutes and nearly ended in disaster due to a suit malfunction. 49, almost there, who was the artist behind the 70s hit song American Pie? Madonna, Don McLean, or James Taylor? And correct with Don McLean. 50. What significant 1975 event marked the end of the Vietnam War? The fall of Saigon, the Tet Offensive, or the Paris Peace Accords? And you got it right if you said The Fall of Saigon. And thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end of the quiz with me. Here's the bonus question again, the one about the Beatles. Don't forget to put your answer in the comments together with the total score. And here you will see the leaderboard of last quiz winners. If you post your score in the comments, you have a chance to be displayed here. You also see a ranking board here, so you can measure how you did. And 2 clickable videos are now about to pop up, so tap one of these to keep the trivia going. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.